Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am Kelly, Earthsong. This is going to be the September 2021 reading for Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgos. Um, at least I hope it's going to be a happy one for you, because from what I've pulled so far, the energy for you looks a little bit rough, huh? Been going through some stuff, and I'm very sorry to hear that, but I think we have some good news for you. So let's get to it. You've had some discord and some family sorrow. You've had this whole chain of events that's affected your life. You're being advised to seek out information that's going to help you. You've been feeling a great dissatisfaction with your life. You're now stepping into new experiences. You need to go out and try to find joy and pleasure in hanging out with your close friends. And you do have a very powerful friend that is protecting you at this time. You are climbing towards success, and you are going to successfully overcome your problems, okay? There is good news coming for you. You're being cautioned to control your anger, or you'll be sorry. There's going to be some kind of involvement with the law, justice system, something like that coming ahead for you. You've been feeling like something is lacking in your life, in love, money, or your goals. You really desire great happiness. I think you're becoming aware that someone has been telling your secrets or talking about you, and it's bothering you a little bit, understandably. Again, you've got another card that suggests that you're needing help or assistance or guidance in some way. So I want to reiterate for you to seek out the information that's going to help you. You're being cautioned to keep your life in balance, and that karma is upon you, and that you will reap what you've sown. And that there is honor and respect coming to you, which you really strongly desire. You're also going to have some type of dealings in a relationship of some sort with an older woman and a fair complected man. And you have 4 important months to pay attention to: October, December, February, and May. Big things are happening for you in those months. You've tried to remain vigilant, yet some things are still veiled from you according to your elemental emotional energies. There is love and compassion either coming from you or to you from someone else. You're being advised to take sanctuary and go within and gain your true perspective. Go through your reflection of what you've been through recently, and that you are going to come out with this beautiful rebirth in the near future. So that's really good energy excuse me, for an outcome, considering what you've been through recently. And it seems like you've really been through the ringer emotionally lately. So I'm happy to see that more positive energy coming out for you in your future. But you may not see all of that come into fruition until around May of next year. But, you know, baby steps, right? One day at a time, one step at a time. Just go within, take that good hard look at yourself and the situation you've just been through, and count your blessings for everything that has transpired, because it's all just a learning a learning process anyway, right? And so you take the beneficial lessons from it and you use them to your advantage and you move forward. Um, as far as your love oracle cards go, it's saying that your love life is being affected by children, and you're learning how to forgive, um, release, and heal from your past. You're being encouraged to stay optimistic about your love life, but also pay attention to the red flags that are cautioning you. And you're going to be meeting, or have already recently met, your soulmate. And you have two cards on this. One is the soulmate card, and the other one says that this could be the one. Now, when I pulled these cards, I also got the soulmate card for sacred unions. It says to honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred, which is really beautiful. You also, on the bottom of that deck, got the card of power, which says for you to, says that you instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So if you're currently in a relationship where you're seeing those red flags, be brave enough and be in love with yourself enough and respectful of yourself enough to walk away from that negative relationship and move toward the opportunity for finding your soulmate, finding that one that is really who you're meant to be with. Okay. Now I'm going to pull my soul expression cards that my beautiful friend Kimberly made and gifted me with for Virgo for September 2021. And that one says, you are right where you should be. God's love is infinite. The universe has a plan, and you are a part of it. Comparison is an exhaustion of energy, so don't compare yourself to anything or anyone. Take that leap of faith. You are a champion, and I am in your corner. Love the Creator. Don't lose sight of your dreams. So yeah, keep that in mind. You are a part of the plan that the universe has, and keep sight of your dreams and make them come true. Really go for your dreams, because now is the time for all of us to really be embracing love of self and going after our passions, you know, the things that really make you happy in life, not the 9-to-5 bullshit that we've been programmed to have, you know. I think it's time to create a new world. For all of us, you know. Got that Justice card again. Wow. Okay. And I have one turned upside down here. Let me grab it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So again, you have the soulmate card, the Six of Cups. Soulmates are coming in for you. Whether it's going to be a best friend that's a soulmate, a partner, whatever it is, some kind of really great, deep love, beautiful love, reasons to celebrate are coming for you. I mean, you got the Four of Wands also. You got the Seven of Wands, which is about standing up for yourself and your beliefs. You know, challenge those in power, but choose your battles wisely, right? But have confidence also to stand up for what you do believe in. You have the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial security for you and your family, and peace and contentment in life, honoring your family, taking pride in the family tree, you know, passing on knowledge, things like that. Really taking family seriously. You've been working too hard. Maybe you've got too many irons in the fire. You need to bring that balance and that fun back into your life. Um, I mean, yeah, this is the Two of Pentacles. I mean, you're being cautioned again. Find that balance that was in the tea leaf cards. There is justice coming. You must remain impartial and objective. And again, stand up for your beliefs. And you will benefit and win in whatever this situation is if you're coming from a place of integrity. So get your stuff in order. Get your house in order. Get that balance in order. Don't get angry. Don't say things that you're going to regret later, because I feel like it's going to affect you with some type of court matter, legal matter or something, okay? So be cautious of that. Remember to be loving and compassionate and embrace your beautiful psychic self. Go within and look at who you really are and what your intuition tells you, because it's always going to guide you. It's the best compass we could ever ask for. All you have to do is trust it and listen to it. It's really that easy. So just trust your intuition. This is the four. What is this card? That's the Four of Swords. These cards are different, so I have to really look at them for a minute to figure it out. The swords are in the stained glass window. This is the Four of Swords. This is about having insight through inner reflection. And again, the elemental cards was advising you to reflect and look within in order for those veils to be lifted so that you can see with a new perspective, a new pair of eyes. And then once you do that, then it's going to be time to take action and give birth to your dreams. And any creative projects that you start now are going to prove to be very successful. So delve into whatever those creative projects are. Let the inner emperor or empress come out in you and just be creating stuff all over the place and loving it and having joy for it. And put those fears and those worries behind you. That's the Nine of Wands. Spirit is cautioning you to refocus your thoughts and to not let this fear get to you to the point where you're not sleeping well and you're not focusing anymore. And again, this goes back to juggling and too many things, going on. Maybe those too many things are actually just in your mind, just lots and lots of things rolling around in your head that you need to get a handle on and just, settle it all down, quiet it down, balance it out, go out with your friends, have some fun, just kind of let your hair down, loosen up a bit, for you guys, if you don't have long hair, just, loosen your belt buckle. Just chill for a while, right? Just chill. That's what that card means. Chill and get it in balance and stop worrying and trust that God and the universe are going to answer your desires. So be mindful of your thoughts and where you allow your thoughts to be focused, because the universe really does respond to how we think. Again, you've got the card of compassion and accomplishment and being charismatic and grounding. Ground yourself. Really be grounded, because this is going to be a time of great success for you. So stay grounded and stay firm in your beliefs and do your reflection and count your blessings for the lessons learned and let go of whatever bullshit you've been through, right? Just let it go. It's done. It's in the past. It's done. Just let it go and move on. And trust that there are beautiful things in your future, because you are part of the universe's plan. All right? So just keep that in mind and have hope. Have optimistic, joyful hope for the future rather than stressing and worrying. Because stressing and worrying doesn't do anybody any good. you know. Now we're going to look at some angel-guided career paths or career-minded abilities within you that would lead you to your highest purpose and highest joy for Virgo for September 2021. Please, Spirit, angels, and guides. Wow. Okay. Okay, so the first card is that you are being supported by your angels and your guides and spirit, God, whatever you want to call it. They're protecting you, and they're going to continue to protect you and nurture your path as you try to make your dreams become a reality. They're going to help you to do that. And some of you really connect with animals and communicate with them intuitively. And Spirit is saying for you to trust that inner guidance. And the animals are going to have something to do with your life's work. Either they're going to be messengers that give you signs, or you're actually going to work with animals in some way in your future endeavors. Your life purpose involves the skills of oration. So perhaps there's probably a lot of you, being Virgos, who are very good speakers. You know, you're very analytical. You think things through really well. So you're bound to be very good speakers and communicators to people. Okay. And it says to practice and polish your skills by practicing them regularly. So, and maybe even writing. Perhaps you need to write it down, start a journal, or maybe you need to actually start writing and teaching in that manner, putting it on paper, putting it in books, putting it in lectures, writing those thesis, whatever it is, you know. Really let your creative juices flow onto the paper and straight out of your mouth, because that's what Spirit is recommending that you do. Now we're going to pull a rune for, oh, and the 111 cards. We got to do the 111 cards. So I'm going to set your rune right there for a minute. And we'll do these 111 cards quickly before we do the rune. Guidance and advice, please, Spirit, for Virgo, September 2021. Guidance and advice. Okay. Don't ignore the signs. Remain vigilant in positive thoughts. Mind your thoughts and stay vigilant. I mean, that was two messages you were getting from several cards. And now again, it's not selfish to ask for joy in specific ways, guys. If you want to manifest correctly, you have to ask for exactly what you want. Not ask, excuse me. You have to project what you specifically want to see in your life. Okay? Clear your third eye chakra and focus on it. Focus on strengthening it, which is where you're going to have the visual for manifesting your dreams. Okay? And just so if anyone wants to know, the third eye chakra's color is indigo and its element is light. It says to ascend and plug into source and assist. You already know the answer, Spirit says. Forgive others, but don't allow abuse. Again, back to that toxic energy that you need to get out of and walk away from. Spirit wants you to remember to walk barefoot on the earth. That's a grounding card. Spirit is reminding you once again in another deck of cards to ground yourself. Go sit on the ground. Go walk barefoot on the ground. Ground yourself. You are a walking, living, breathing, biological, wireless device that sometimes needs to get rid of its negative junk that it's picked up everywhere. So go stand on the earth and let it out of you. Let it release. Okay? Back into the earth. You are the scales. Find your balance. Find your balance. Be with people who lift you up, Virgo. Be with people that lift you up. Not let you down, put you down, or make you feel down. And stop putting yourself last. Please, stop putting yourself last. Love yourself. Give yourself the same respect and compassion that you give to everyone else. Love you. Love you. It's time to do you, you know? Okay. So you got the rune of possessions. And I'm going to read the reverse meaning of it because it came out in reverse. But I'm just going to show you the rune so you can see what it looks like. It's a really weird F. Like the prongs go the up instead of down for the F. So the reverse meaning is, there may be considerable frustration in your life if you've drawn Fehu reversed. A wide range of dispositions ranging from trivial to severe. You fall short in your efforts. You reach out and you miss. You are compelled to stand by and watch helplessly while what you've gained dwindles away. Observe what is happening. Examine these events from an open perspective and ask, what do I need to learn from this in my life? Even if there is occasion for joy, do not let yourself be seduced into mindless joyousness. Reversed, this rune indicates that doubtful situations are abundant and come in many forms and guises. Here you are being put in touch with the shadow side of possessions. Yet all this is part of coming to be and passing away, and not that which abides. In dealing with the shadow side of Feyu, we have an opportunity to recognize where your true nourishment lies. And again, all these cards keep saying to you to remember to love you. Stop putting you last. Whatever's been going on in your situation, please reevaluate. Take that time, that moment of sanctuary, of solidarity, of reflection. Really look within and see what you can do different to make your life more joyful, more fulfilling, and more for your higher good. Your life should be in alignment with your higher good. And no, of course, that does not mean at the expense of other people. And it doesn't mean to be selfish in an ego-filled type of way. But you have to find that balance between ego and loving thyself. So look within and find the beauty within you and find the lessons in what you've been through and move forward learning from them, not having to relearn them. I hope this has touched you and helped you in some way to reach your highest good. I will see you in a couple of weeks for the mid-September reading. And until then, I wish you all the best, Virgo. I hope you have a great birthday, whatever day it is. I will be providing a bonus reading for you this month, hopefully within the next week. And until we see each other again, I do love you and I do bless you. Please check out the links below and come visit us on the website. Have a great day.